Hello, everybody, and welcome back to. Wait, hold on. My brain farted. Oh, God. Hello, everybody. This is Jacob the Red, and welcome back to Would You Rather. That was a terrible intro, but we're going to work through it. It's going to be fine. This is the third installation in this series. I thank you guys so much for watching. I actually haven't uploaded the first two yet, so I don't know if you're going to like it or not. I really hope you do, because this is a fun game to do. I like talking it out, but we'll see. So let's get into the stuff. All right. Would you rather be a contestant on the Wheel of Fortune or be a contestant on Jeopardy? All right. I really like the Wheel of Fortune. I don't really watch Jeopardy that much. Uh, so instantly, I like the Wheel of Fortune. But also, there's the fact that the Wheel of Fortune is just you're throwing words together with letters and stuff and trying to spell something out. In Jeopardy, you actually have to have a lot of know-how. You have to know all this trivia and everything else. And I know stuff. I know things about stuff, but I don't think I don't think I know enough trivia to be a contestant on Jeopardy. I think I would lose badly. So I'm gonna pick that one. Yeah. I think most people would agree on that one because it takes a special kind of special to get on that show. Would you rather play a game of one-on-one with Michael Jordan or play a game of one-on-one with Kobe Bryant? Whoa! Oh, I don't know. I mean, uh, I haven't played basketball for my school in probably since fifth grade, and I'm a senior. Wow, that's been a long time. Holy crap. Yeah, it just kind of dropped by the wayside, and I play every now and then, but I'm not, a serious player. Uh, let's see. I'm just Michael Jordan. I think if it was Michael Jordan in his prime, just to see him play, because he was so good. You guys should go back and watch some videos on how good he was. He was phenomenal. He could just jump up, and his feet would actually be at like the same level as people's heads, and he would run in the air and he would slam it, and it was just majestic. Kobe Bryant, I actually haven't had a lot to see. The only real things I know about him, I know that he was I believe, was he convicted of rape, or I can't remember. I don't want to spout off on something like that and then be wrong. So yeah, I just know more about Jordan, so I think I'll just pick that. Yeah, he seemed like he was a lot better player too, which I could be wrong. Could be wrong. I don't know. Would you rather room with Snoop Dogg or room with Bob Marley? Oh, either way, there's a ton of weed involved. Oh, yeah. Either way, that room is getting hot boxed. Oh, um, I think because Snoop Dogg's around right now, so he knows current events and things like that. I would like to talk to someone, Bob Marley. Is Bob Marley still alive? I don't know if he's still alive. Is he? Is he not? I don't know. But yeah, if Bob Marley, I think I would like to get his perspective on events that happened before I was alive and everything else, and talk to him about that and the progress that we've been making, the pitfalls and everything else. That would be cool to get that kind of insight from someone. So yeah, that was close. Bob Marley barely won. It's a close one. If you had an era to choose to live in, would you rather live in the time of the ancient Romans slash Greeks or live in the Dark Ages? Ooh, that's interesting, because living in the time of the ancient Romans and Greeks, that was like the pinnacle of, you know, human achievement. As I mean, we've achieved more right now, but I mean, as far as like focus on the arts and everything else, and of course you don't just have that, but you have the Spartans. Some of history's greatest warriors and everything else, which would be so cool. The Dark Ages, medieval period, you've got all these just, you've got Vikings, you've got the wars in Europe, you've got all that. Oh, they're both. I mean, it'd probably be terrible to live during, but it would be. I think I'll pick this one just because it would be, even though there was so much stuff that happened in the Dark Ages that was so cool. If you weren't on the right end of what was going on. Like if you weren't one of the Vikings or whatever, and even they got slaughtered a few different times, like their settlements and stuff. So I think I'll go with this one. Seemed like a much more relaxed period for the Romans and the Greeks. Um, would you rather beat up a 7-year-old or beat up a 77-year? Oh man. Oh, I'm sorry. Uh, beat up a 77-year old. He might never, not ever get up again. A 7-year-old? I mean, I am not advocating child abuse in any way, but I mean, he's young. As I remember hearing this as a kid all the time whenever I got hurt. You're young, your bones are still flexible. Get up. You'll be fine. But then again, I work on a farm. I'm used to getting beat up, doing various jobs and stuff. I don't know. This is what I would pick in my personal opinion. Why am I beating up a 7-year-old? Oh, this game. Oh, all right. If you play one game, would you rather play a 10-day trial of World of Warcraft? Play RuneScape forever, even without full membership. The title of it is A Little Goodness or a Lot of Mediocrity. It says if you don't know the games, World of Warcraft, RuneScape. RuneScape has a two-part split. Normal people get a percentage of the game, and membership grants you access everywhere. So I don't know. I think I played RuneScape like one time back in like 6th grade, and I get to play it for like 10 minutes. So I don't have a good judge on that. I've seen a lot of World of Warcraft played, and it seems like a lot of fun. So I guess play that. Yeah. Cuz playing RuneScape forever, I think I would get bored. Is if I'm being completely honest. Playing a game forever, I would just be like, eh. Would you rather enact net neutrality as a law, or enact the Stop Online Piracy Act as a law? It says, I'm not sure what net neutrality is. One sec. Yeah, okay. So apparently, net neutrality, it just, it allows the internet to, it improves the internet, basically. It allows neutrality. I'm still not exactly sure from that little bit I read. But, the Online Piracy Act, they can actually, apparently, they can censor what you do, what you say. They can use that and build upon it. So I'm not in favor of giving the government more power to control who I am, what I can do. I don't like that. I mean, it's my personal life. It's no. I'm gonna stick with this one. What else do we have? If you were having a baby and the technology existed, would you rather genetically alter your child or leave it to nature? Hmm. Genetically, I don't really, I wouldn't really want to genetically alter my child, but at the same time, I would not want to leave it in nature because, unlike the Disney movies, what would probably happen is my baby would get eaten. A dingo would eat my baby, and it would be dead, and it would be terrible. So, yeah, I guess genetically alter. It says, it says in the description that it was just modifying anything. I guess, um, if my kid had some kind of illness or something to combat that, then yeah, sure. I'd rather do that than put it. Leaving it in nature is not a good idea, people. This is not a Disney movie. This is not where, like, you put your baby there and then Bambi picks it up and they go off on a little magical adventure. At best, your baby's gonna die from starvation. At worst, it's gonna get mauled to death by something and die a slow, painful death. Wow, that got really depressing. Yeah, real depressing. Oh, we don't want to get me in on this. I don't want to stick to that. Would you rather be married to someone to someone who is, would you rather, what? Would you rather be married to someone who is, would you rather, what? Someone who is a know-it-all or very ignorant? Very ignorant. This might be kind of controversial, but someone who always like just picks on other people and gets down on them just because they know more, that's not cool. Because, someone who's very ignorant, I guess you could slowly coerce them into knowing different things. Someone who's ignorant does not mean they're stupid. And a lot of people are convinced that stupid and ignorant are one and the same, but in fact that's not true. Ignorant just means you don't know something. That's all it is. It's an absence of knowledge. So if you don't know something, I mean, babies don't know something, but they grow up to be us. They learn things. You can teach people stuff. Like, I'm ignorant on how to, I don't know, like build a rocket or something. But if someone showed me how, and it took enough time, and I didn't goof and blow us all to death and end the world as we know it, because, that's the kind of luck I have, then, yeah, I mean, I'm sure eventually I could learn how to do that. Not that I'm interested in it, but that's beside the point. So, yeah, I'd rather have someone who's very ignorant than have someone who would just constantly put other people down. And that's my 2 cents. Why are people 80%? What? How are these different? Ignorance means they don't know a lot. Opposite of a know-it-all. Well, yeah, just dumb opinions. I like my opinion. I is smart. I know things. I can do stuff. It'll be fine. It'll be great. It'll be grand. It'll be super duper doo. Alright, would you rather absolutely reek of armpits for the rest of your life, gross, or lose your sense of smell completely? This one. Because I do not want to reek of armpits, because my brother and sister, well, I think all middle school kids go through this phase where they don't put on deodorant. So I would be driving them to school, and I just have that armpit smell just kind of fermenting and growing inside of my car. And it was just, it was disgusting. No. Oh, God. No. 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 No, 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 no. I don't want to put people to that. It's disgusting. Would you rather fight Hulk Hogan or fight Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson? I don't know a lot about Hulk Hogan. I'm not a WWE fan. Sorry to anyone who is. I don't know a lot about it. I actually have a friend who is obsessed with it. He knows so much about it. I could probably ask him, but I'm lazy. I don't want to. I could probably edit this out and just ask him, but oh well, I'll just keep on going. I'll just keep on trucking. Before going to school or work every day, would you rather eat a breakfast of only jelly beans or a breakfast only hot wings? Jelly beans are really sweet, and it would just that would eventually kill you. I guess eating a breakfast of only hot wings, you could have like one hot wing, or you could figure out a way to mix it up, I guess. Have different flavors and styles of hot wings. The only jelly beans, no. I would die of a heart attack at age 20. That'd be horrible. No. Yeah. That makes a lot more sense. Would you rather have all of Disney World to yourself for one day, or spend a day at the Playboy Mansion? All right. This is where okay. Disney World to yourself for one day, huh? So you mean I get to hang out in the place where a bunch of people in costumes run around, and there's rides, and there's all that. Or I get to spend a day in the Playboy Mansion. Alright, kids, I'm going to ask you to look away. Hey, I said look away. I'm telling you, you better look away. This is all right. As soon as the kids have looked away, we will make our decision. Censorship These kids do not need to know what I picked. They do not need to know that I was right and most people picked that, and that's beside the point. And oh look, we're at the next question. You missed it. Oh, that's too bad. Would you rather swear in every sentence forever? Fucking maybe. Or constantly have your hand down your trousers? I think, um, yeah. I think I would swear in every sentence forever, if I'm being completely honest. I'm actually censoring myself a lot right now because I'm in my house and there's parents walking around and it would be a bad idea to start saying fuck every single time. That would probably not be good, but that's between you and me. As soon as we move out, this channel will probably get much more complex. But that's beside the point. So, I mean, I could move to somewhere like Ireland or somewhere, or even New York or something, and mix it in, and I could even like murmur it under my breath or something, you know. Constantly having my hand down my trousers, that's just weird. You're just walking down the road, just do, you know, you're walking up to people and they're just like, "Hi, how you doing?" Yeah, that's all they're gonna see. They're gonna be really freaked out. Yeah, I think I'll stick with that one. Yeah. If you were blind, would you rather be able to hear perfectly with perfect precision, or be able to see using a very painful eye corrective drop to be applied every hour? Um, so it's basically asking, would you rather to like drop nails in your eyes, or just be able to hear perfectly? So you're basically Daredevil, or yeah, I guess you could be Daredevil. I don't know a lot about that superhero in particular. I don't really watch. I know there's some kind of series on Netflix or whatever. I haven't watched it, but yeah, I don't. It would get kind of tedious always putting the eye corrective drops in. I think I'd rather just be able to hear perfectly. Yeah, that would be cool. Just be able to hear anything. And the cool thing about the human brain is we're not like dogs or anything else where it just all comes in, or at least that's what they believe. The human brain, we can actually tune our own hearing to block out certain things. So you could hear what you wanted to hear, but block out the rest if you were, good enough, and that would be cool. Have the crush. Would you rather have the crush of your dreams or have infinite amounts of your favorite appetizer? Wow, people love to eat. I'm gonna. Ah, fuck. This isn't even a contest for me. You know, there's no perfect woman, honestly, for me, which is the best thing because someone with flaws and everything else, and someone who, I'm flawed, everyone's flawed, but someone who embraces those and, how do I put this? Because I've dated girls that try to be perfect. I've dated girls that embrace their flaws, and honestly, the latter is much better. It's just so much more natural and everything else because you get to see who they really are and everything. I don't know why I'm going on about this. This is not the question. But having infinite amounts of your favorite appetizer, it's going to get old after a while. Having the woman of your dreams, I think that would be something that was really cool. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. All right, I think we're going to do one more. Live in Africa for a year or live in Antarctica for a year? Well, um, for me personally, I would like to live in Antarctica. I know there's not a lot to do, but think about it. Very few people get to go to Antarctica and like live there and live in there for a whole year. I mean, there's not a lot you can do, but it would still be so cool. Plus, like, I mean, Africa, I've met people from there. They come to our colleges and everything else, and they're just all the ones I've met anyway, just so friendly. Some of the most soft-spoken, just well-mannered people I've ever met, and they're just really, really nice. And it was so cool. And Africa, there's war, disease, genocide going on, and the sad thing is, a lot of it doesn't even get published in our news, which is incredibly sad. you know, that we put other things before that, like some star or whatever. It's really depressing. But yeah, I would rather live in Antarctica. It's a sad fact, but it's true. Um, some people like to live in Africa. You know, there's beautiful animals and things like that, but everything in Africa seems to want to kill you. I guess I will. I guess I'll do one more. All right. Would you rather give a speech to the whole nation? Yeah, that'd be interesting. Or have to sleep with tarantulas in your bread? In your bed, not your bread. In your bread would still be gross. That would be some really weird looking toast. But anyway, as I was saying, hell no, I would never do that. That would be disgusting. That would be gross. I hate spiders. They're so weird. I hate them. Like they're crawling on me and stuff. Cause like I've killed plenty of spiders and stuff. It's not so much that they're like scary. I guess it's the feeling of them crawling. Like I've woken up with one on my face, and I had to do that and like jump out of bed, and it was oh no, the feeling of just those legs crawling on you. Just oh no, I could give a speech. You know, I'm nervous right here just talking to you and stuff, but like if I have people to talk to, I don't know why it's so much more natural. I think I would be all right. I think I could figure out a way to make it less awkward and more funny. Yeah, I'll do that. 91. Yeah, nobody wants those spiders. Uh, um, yeah. I think we're good. This one's kind of dumb. So, yeah, that's our third installment of Would You Rather. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And I thank you guys again so much for watching my channel, and I hope you enjoy all that I do, or at least most of it, part of it, something, anything, please. So, anyway, this is Jacob the Red, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!